Welcome, dear listener. Today, we tell the story of America, a land of courage, struggle, and ambition. From its birth through revolution, to the creation of its flag, the rise of powerful leaders, the march of technology and artificial intelligence, the might of its army, and the strength of its economy. This is the journey of the United States of America. America's story begins in the 17th century, when European settlers arrived on the eastern shores of North America. For over 100 years, 13 colonies grew under British rule. But in 1776, with the words of the Declaration of Independence, a new nation was born, led by figures such as George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and Benjamin Franklin. The colonies fought against the British Empire in the Revolutionary War. Against all odds, they won. America became a land of freedom, democracy, and dreams. The American flag was first sewn by Betsy Ross in 1777. It carried 13 stripes for the 13 colonies and stars for the states that would join the Union. Over time, as America grew, so did its stars. Today, the flag has 50 stars for 50 states and 13 stripes for the original colonies. The stars and stripes became a symbol of liberty, carried into every war, raised on the moon, and waved proudly by generations of Americans. The first president, George Washington, was not only a leader, but also a symbol of unity. Later, Abraham Lincoln, the great emancipator, guided the nation through its darkest time, the Civil War, and ended slavery. In the 20th century, leaders like Franklin D. Roosevelt led America through the Great Depression and World War II, while John F. Kennedy inspired the nation to dream of the stars. These leaders were America's princes of strength, guiding their people through struggle and into greatness. America has always been a land of invention. From Thomas Edison's light bulb to Henry Ford's automobiles, to the Wright brothers' first flight, the spirit of innovation shaped the nation. By 1948, as computers began to emerge, American scientists like Alan Turing's contemporaries and later John McCarthy explored the foundations of artificial intelligence. America created the first computer networks, the internet, and later became a leader in AI research, robotics, and space technology. Today, companies like Google, Microsoft, Tesla, and OpenAI push the boundaries of artificial intelligence, making the U.S. a driving force in the future of humanity. The American military has played a defining role in world history. From the Revolutionary War to World War I and II, America's soldiers fought not just for themselves, but for global freedom. In 1945, the U.S. became the first country to develop nuclear weapons. It also led the space race, landing astronauts on the moon in 1969. The United States Armed Forces today are among the most powerful in the world, with advanced jets, nuclear submarines, cyber defense, and space command. The American Army is not just about power. It is about global presence, with bases across continents and alliances like NATO that shape world security. From the early days of farming and trade, America grew into the world's largest economy. The Industrial Revolution in the 19th century built railroads, steel, and factories. In the 20th century, America became home to global corporations like Coca-Cola, Ford, and IBM. Today, it leads in Silicon Valley technology, Hollywood entertainment, and Wall Street finance. Brands like Apple, Google, Amazon, and Microsoft are known across the world. America's economy thrives on creativity, risk-taking, and entrepreneurship. Modern America is a country of diversity, over 330 million people, speaking many languages, practicing many cultures, yet united under one flag. It is a land of skyscrapers and small towns, deserts and forests, innovation and tradition. From the Liberty Bell in Philadelphia to the Statue of Liberty in New York, from the farms of the Midwest to the rockets of NASA, America is both a story of its past and a vision of its future. And so, the story of America continues. From 13 small colonies to a global superpower. From the stars and stripes to the laboratories of artificial intelligence, America remains a land of dreams, struggle, and hope. This is not just the story of a nation. It is the story of people who dared to believe in freedom and who continue to shape the destiny of the world.